Hmm. Man, I don't even know if I should do this or not. Why? Shit, I already hit live. It don't matter now. They ain't going back now. Wonder if anybody will show up. If not, that's okay. I need to get this shit off my chest regardless. You know, I understand there's a lot of people right now. You know, they're doing things to get their mind off this. They're talking about other things in sports. They're talking about wrestling right now. I don't watch wrestling. I don't watch any of that stuff. I watch the basic sports. Um, for the past few days, past few hours, I've been basically getting this off my chest and by playing video games and just doing things up here in this little studio game room that that just gets my mind off of it. You know, actually, I can understand if nobody wants to come talk about this. It doesn't matter. It's cool. But you know, that's what I do this for. I do this just to just put value on things, man. Shit that you can't get back. Shit that you just put a you put an emphasis on every day. Things that are precious, you know. I mean, my family. I look at them every day, man, and I'm just so thankful to have them. And then you have something like this happen today. You know, you had you know with Kobe Bryant and his family. I just can't imagine. It's like I watch people. I've seen and heard people come and go throughout my short time that I've been here, and I don't know what it is about this one. I don't know what it is about Kobe. It's just I'm not a Lakers fan. I did watch his career, and to see him go out like this it's really tough. It's tough because it's so much more as another human on Earth. I felt that is much more to his. There's much more to his book that is definitely I feel is unfinished. Now, who am I to say that that's supposed to be the case, to say that his book is done? People say this is the reason why people pass away, and they say it's a higher power. Um, they say it's a higher power that dictates all of that. But in my eyes, I feel like it was so much more to be written in the book of Kobe Bryant. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. It's just he was only 41. Yeah, his daughter was 13, and I think they had other people they had other people in the plane as well. It was like some. It was a baseball coach and his family as well. I don't know. It's just. I mean, stuff like this just make you want to sit back and just think, damn, what I got really going on that can be resolved, amended, fixed, not just with family but with friends, not with just friends but acquaintances, people that just people that you probably had to run into and you just refuse to talk to. Is just stuff like that. Just just it don't even matter. It just don't matter. I mean, it is things in this world are so precious. Things that we don't put a price tag on. Some things you can't put a price tag on. Things that are just precious. It's just so much more to life. I see people now, like I said, they're going about their way, they're getting their mind off of what happened today. I mean, it's just so tragic. But I see people to continue to move on, and that's a lot of strength, and that's what I did. It's a lot of strength. But the thing about this is, I really did not. I did not want to hold this in my. I didn't want to hold this in my soul because I value family so much. I value people a lot. DJ and Bills, there are my co-hosts of the podcast, and I treat them as if they were brothers to me. Pooh, thank you for coming in the chat, because you just don't know how much people mean to you. A lot of people don't realize that until they're gone, and now I find it very sad, but that's just how life is. I've come to accept that. I watch, the downfall of a Bill Cosby because of the things he done. I watched the downfall of Michael Jackson when he passed away. I watched the downfall of others. That just isn't that aren't around no more. Some people that are still around. Even you look at Tiger Woods, people who we look at in a high regard when it comes to athletes and performers and entertainers, celebrities, and we put them in such high regard. You put them on this high pedestal, but we just got to realize, what made me realize once again today that they're human too. Sometimes we forget that. I mean, you look at a Tiger Woods when he was in his prime, he looked like a robot. He's like a cyborg out there on the golf course. We tend to forget his transgressions, that damn, he was human too. Kobe was a monster on the court. I mean, even with his running with the law, well, what happened to him in Colorado? He's human too. And I think we all get away from that at times when we are talking about sports, when we look at these athletes, see how special and blessed and gifted they really are. I think people forget, like, hey, these people are amazing. And we forget that, you know what, honestly, they pick up a spoon just like we do. They put on clothes just like we do. They wash, go to the bathroom. They walk, talk. They do the same things that we do. Pooh, I did the same thing. Just sat back today. I just sat back. I played video games, but I could not play any sports titles. And right now, I still don't think I could play any sports in general, not just basketball. I just can't play them because I know how competitive I am, and I know how competitive I want to be, and it just takes me in a mindset of a person like a Kobe Bryant. I mean, I just couldn't sit normal. I just couldn't do that. I had to do something, but I couldn't play any sports games, and I'm not even sure if I'm ready to do that. And it's funny because just like I was saying, yeah, these are regular people. Kobe's a regular person, but we all felt like we knew him. I watched him when he was supposed to go to Duke, and he ended up getting drafted by the Hornets, then got shipped to the Lakers. And I watched all 20 years that he played. Did I follow his career? No. I'm not a Lakers fan. But you better believe I respected everything that guy did on the court. The man was amazing with the basketball. Not only physically, but the man, he was incredibly intelligent. Just go back and listen to the things that he used to say. His words, his interviews. I think he had a TV show on one of the sports networks where he would break down basketball. I mean, he's just incredibly smart. And then you look at his daughter. She had aspirations to go to the WNBA. Very talented. I was getting ready to follow her and what she was going to do in her career. Because it was coming. She was going to be in the WNBA doing something really special. And Kobe's been taken from us at the age of 41, but his daughter was taken from us at the age of 13. I mean, come on, man. I mean, I get it. People are doing things to really get over this because it's tough. And I know we really don't know Kobe Bryant and his family like that. I get it. But I also think this is a perfect opportunity to really understand what you have in front of you. I have a wife. I have a 1 year old son. I have a job I have a fairly dangerous job. I have to get up early in the morning and I travel. I drive an 18 wheeler very early in the morning on the road. when I'm not doing the podcast, obviously. Driving that truck is not, it's not promising. Somebody can drive out in front of me. One of the 18 tires can blow out. My brakes could go out. And I'm not saying that because, just to be, funny or anything, but, stuff like that happens. I look up to my personal higher power every day. Now, I'm not trying to throw religion on anybody, but my personal higher power every day to give thanks just for the small things. I give thanks for my wife, for my son, the things I'm able to do, the things that keep me protected from all harm seen and unseen. I mean, we just don't know when our time is up. I mean, just like you said in the chat, too soon it is. 41? Listen, I'm 37 years old. Kobe could easily be a guy I went to high school with. I thoroughly relate. I thoroughly relate to a person of that age. You know what I mean? I mean, he's like right. Me and him could have went to high school together. He could have been one of my older friends, in the neighborhood. And not that much older either. Like he's only 4 years older than me. Not that much older. So it's just that I look at this much differently than most. I can't help it because it's just that. Well, I'm not even gonna sit. I'll sit back. I can't say I look at this differently than most, but a lot of people probably have the same mindset I do, and some people just handle it different. I mean, you look all over the internet, people are just really aren't. Some people aren't taking it well. Some people aren't taking it, lightly. Some people are just going with the flow. They got to get their mind off of it. This is my way of just getting it out because I know I mean, I do a podcast for a reason. It's not just because I want to talk about the topics that I talk about. I do a podcast because I genuinely love to talk. My wife will tell you, I talk my head off. It's crazy when you run into a person who loves to talk and like to hear themselves talk. It's a dangerous combination. But I I love what I do, and this is therapy for me. And I would have been damned if I was going to wait till Tuesday to bring this up on the podcast. It just wasn't happening. And I was just about to get into that, Pooh. It's not going to be the same for the people, not just Kobe Bryant and his daughter. Like I said earlier when I first started, it was a baseball coach in his family. I'm trying to figure out who else was on that. I don't know. I we just now getting reports that Mark Cuban is going to retire to number 24 for the Dallas Mavericks. That's a great gesture. Like the sound of that. That's cool. I don't know. Oh, here it is right here. John Altobelli. He was entering his 28th season as a community college a coach at a community college in Costa Mesa, California. His team won the state championship last year, and he was named National Coach of the Year. He was 56. He passed along with his wife, his daughter Alyssa. She was about 13 years of as well and played on the same basketball team as Kobe Bryant's daughter. It's just sad, man. It's just sad all the way around. I don't have much else to say, man. It's just I don't know. He was 41 years old, bro. 41 years old. Daughter 13. Even the baseball coach. Baseball coach was 56. His wife was, probably around the same age. His daughter was 13. I mean, I don't know, man. I just don't know. My main thing is just like what the title of this stream is. Life is definitely precious. You just have to enjoy what you have every day. I come up here in this room. I'm happy for the things I have. I'm happy for my family. I'm just so thankful for my job and my career and all that stuff. I mean, everybody who listens, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. You gotta be thankful for stuff like this because this stuff could be gone the next day easily. Yeah, you're right. These people died way too young, and you got to think about it. Kobe, there was no discussion about him going to the Hall of Fame. We're not going to get his Hall of Fame speech. His daughter didn't even get a chance to play in professionally. The baseball coach and his daughter, or his baseball coach daughter, didn't get the chance to play professionally. I'm pretty sure she was good enough to play as well. I don't know. You just have to be thankful, man. I don't have much to say. I think I got most of the stuff I wanted to say off my chest. And I honestly I do feel better that I got it off my chest. I mean, Pooh, I appreciate you coming by. And all the other people who came by who didn't really say anything. I appreciate it. I may I may stream on Twitch. I'm gonna get up early in the morning. I'm gonna take my son to daycare, and I'll probably just find something else to do once I drop him off in the morning. I need to do something. You know what I mean? I need to do something because to me it's just not. It's not just the Kobe Bryant thing. It's just this thing is bigger than that. It's more like he was a father figure to a lot, not to me, but to a lot. He was actually a father to his daughters. We actually saw a kid grow up to be a man, and he was one of the ones that we were supposed to see get old. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna name any names, but you know, like some of the greats that are out there now that had a great career, and we could able to see them on TV and talk about them, and we still see them coming to like a Pro Bowl game, or you'll see them at a playoff game, and you will see them on ESPN, and you say, "Hey, I remember when he played such and such." He's supposed to be like one of them, like one of the legends that we watch grow old. We were supposed to. I feel like we were supposed to see Kobe get to the age of like 87. He walking around here like Bill Russell or something. That's what we were supposed to get in my eyes. And yeah, I'll probably stream on Twitch and just go and do that, and then go and get some sleep and get right back up in the morning and take my son to school, man. Check out for more content, man. I'm just put up a video earlier today. I may drop another one tomorrow. First and Frame Rates will be on Tuesday. Wednesday will be NC State. We're getting back at it with NC State. Thursday, back with First and Frame Rates. Friday and Saturday be another stream. Just try to put some content out here for us, everybody. Just trying to do something, man. Especially it's gonna be now more. It's gonna be much more now because gotta have to do something different, man. All right, Pooh, man. You take it easy. I'm about to get out of here. Good night, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.